So Bloxburg is free now. I know I'm super late, but that's besides the point. And a lot of you guys have suggested to build a bunker in my town to hide in case
of emergency. So yeah,
I will be building that today. The servers have been quite calm, if I'm being honest, but you know, there are a few smelly ones who are begging for money, but hey, I'm still gonna build this bunker anyway. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so one of you guys told me to do it in the mountain, which is a good idea because, you know, no one's gonna suspect that it's in there, although maybe it's a little bit obvious, but yeah, so I think we have a lot of room that we could put it in. Like, I was thinking maybe behind the rocks or by the trees, but I think maybe by the campfire would be a good little spot, like right where these leaves are. Oh gosh, I forgot about my little Shrek room over there. So I might need to shimmy it over a little bit because yeah, I'm not very familiar with basements, like I never use them. So if this fails, you know, it's all good, guys. I think what I'm gonna do is just put it right here underneath the tunnel and the Shrek room. I think this kind of size should be alright. I don't want it to end up too big, so yeah, I think I'll just keep it like this. Okay, underground. Oh my gosh, caps. Underground built bunker. Oh my gosh.
no worries.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so they have like horticulture stuff right down there. I could like kind of incorporate that into the build, I think. It looks like there's just like bunkers, repair bay, and like a storage kind of area with a generator and stuff like that. I don't know if it's gonna really turn out like that in Bloxburg, but I think I'll just use some of these rooms for a bit of inspiration for my build. Okay, first things first is the door. So I was thinking about adding a hatch, but I think because it's going to be in the mountain, I'm just going to use a door. So I'm going to use the flush door. I don't know why it's called that, but I'm going to do that. Oh, and what I could add on this door is, you know those big turning handles that they have on big industrial doors? I'm going to try making that. Oh, that's rats. I don't know why I just said rats, but that's dumb. Bruh.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Ew, looks like someone sat on a potato. What the actual heck is this? Someone teach me how to make circles. So on one of the pictures, it had a triangular shape to go over the door, so I'm gonna try making that on this door. So I'll just start out with a cube and then put a triangle. I also want to deeply apologize, guys, for not uploading very frequently. The reason why is I have a lot of exams going on lately, so I've had like no time to do videos. But once holidays come, which is in 2 weeks, I will be able to pump out a whole bunch of videos. So sorry that I've been away. I think it would be cool if I added some vines over top of the door because it would make it look more overgrown and secrety, you know? Yeah, that kind of works like that. And I could probably add a few more over here, but I'm liking how this will look. Oh, what is up with the chat? I don't really know what I'm doing, to be honest. Yeah. I think what I'm gonna do is get some of that crime tape, or caution tape, close enough. I'm gonna put that across right there. I'm gonna go out of build mode just so I can open the door so I can like kind of see where to add the ladder. Over here, I'm going to just add it like here. It's so dark, what the heck. Okay, so now for the interior, I think we have a decent space to work with, so what I do want to add is the horticulture kind of area over here, so we can have produce and stuff, and we can have a little bed area, and then Maybe the kitchen could be in the corner. I'm just gonna search up on Pinterest.
I think I like this little life.
I'm just gonna wing it because there's no good references online. So I'm gonna add some big pots. Maybe like something like this, but like a bit bigger. I don't know how this is gonna work because there's no sunlight or anything. But like when I saw that picture of that base, it had lights over the top of the veggies, and maybe that is like a special light, like that's like kind of like the sunlight maybe. So I'm gonna try doing that, and then I guess you can just get water from a tap or something. On the shelf, I'm gonna add like a whole bunch of potted plants and maybe some gardening materials. All that's left to add now is the lights. So I want it to look like sunlight kind of things, like in the picture. So maybe like some long ones. Yeah, like this maybe. Now that I've done that, I'm going to look for some bunk.
Because the vibe
That I'm going for is like army, World War II, but like modern. That made no sense, but like a rustic-y kind of bunker, like not like a fancy one, not like a safe room, not like that. It's gonna be like metal, a metal bunk or something like that. What the heck? Since when did this come in game? That kid is spoiled for having that. Oh, I just got a brilliant idea, guys. So, because you know there's a bit of a apocalypse kind of thing happening above, we need to keep an eye on everything. So I want to make like a little security camera TV area, maybe like right here, and there can be a table and a whole bunch of TVs on the wall and like a computer. I'm gonna try doing that. I don't actually think I have any security cameras in our town, but I think I might do that near the end, so then we can like spy
on everyone.
I think I liked how that turned out. I think it's a pretty cool little corner. So now I'm going to try to do the kitchen. So obviously we need the basics like a fridge, oven, and like counter space. To separate this area, I'm gonna add some pillars and maybe just do it like this to make it more interesting. Back here, I'm gonna add a big fat pantry. It's not very big, but just a little area where we can store all our goodies. I reckon Bloxburg should add more grocery items, like where's the cheese? You can see the cheese at the BFF supermarket, but you can't buy it. Like, this is mean. We need cheese. I don't really want the produce aura going to where the bed is, so I'm going to separate it with a wall, and I might just add a window so you can take a little peek every now and then. Bro, I forgot to add a flipping bathroom. I think I'm gonna have to extend the basement a bit. I don't know how I forgot the bathroom. It's like the most important part. And I refuse to poo in the berry bushes over there, okay? That is not hygienic at all.
She was a fairy.
Okay, so I think I need to just add a counter and then we're good. For every
Pandemic, apocalypse, whatever, you always need a big
fat juicy stash of toilet paper, guys, okay? Because you do not want to run out of that stuff, because then you're gonna have to start using stuff that'll probably block up the toilet, so then it'll get worse, and then you're gonna have to use your hands. So toilet paper for life, guys.
Stop it. Get some help.
Huh?
Don't ask why I'm putting sunscreen in here. Okay, so the bathroom I think is pretty much done, so now I'm gonna see what other details I can add, just to, because you need to be like occupied and not bored, so I need to add a few things. I think I'm just gonna add some books on this shelf, because, you know, reading is good, kids. You gotta read. Yeah, I definitely read. Oh, I forgot to add the laundry. Silly Billy. I think I'm gonna try squeezing it into the bathroom here. I might just get rid of this shelf and put it over there. Boom, look how beautiful this bathroom is now. So there's not that much space left to work with to add heaps of details. So I think this is all I'm gonna do for the bunker. So now all that's left to do is color. I'm just gonna do that off camera and I'll see you guys when I tour. Howdy, we have finished the Bloxburg bunker. So I'm gonna show you guys where it actually is. We don't talk about that light in the tunnel, you know. Oh, I forgot to close it.
12 seconds later.
Take two. This is the secret location. So as you can see, nothing special, just a little bunker under the abandoned house. And then, if you come to the actual door itself, it opens. Oh, that's sketchy. And then we go down here, and boom, we have a big bunker. It's giving the clothing store that we built last video, but I just went for a more war kind of vibe. And see here, we can spy on everyone. I don't actually have security cameras yet, but we can, you know, get familiarized with what's going on, and we can monitor everything so we know when it's safe to go outside. That light is not nice from the TVs, but yeah, so that's the little spot. And over here is just a little chill area where the bed is, got some clothes, just some random crap, and then we have a sofa there. And then over here is a kitchen. I just put a TV there last minute because I just remembered we need one. And over here is a little pantry, and right here is the horticulture plant section. We got all our produce and harvests. Got some sunlight lamps, whatever. I'm just gonna turn these off because the light is not nice. In here is the bathroom. It's a very nice little place where you have all you need. Got a little laundry section, a shower, got a lot of toilet paper there to keep you stocked up, and then a toilet and a counter. And yeah, I think we've pretty much got everything that can boost up our moods. So thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for the people that suggested this idea to me. And yeah, let's get out of here. Just make sure no one sees us coming out.